Hi girlies, welcome back to the channel. I am tired, sorry, excuse my voice. I had a super rough week this week at work. I'm just incredibly busy. Matthew's really busy too, so we have just like not really been seeing each other because he comes home really late. So we did not do anything for Valentine's Day, and I'm not really the type to really care about Valentine's Day either. I don't really want like fresh flowers, or I don't really place importance on that, but Matthew was kind enough to book us a nice omakase for tonight. It's at Nisei, which is a 1 Michelin star omakase restaurant. I love omakase, so today's going to be a little bit like of our Valentine's Day celebration. We have an appointment at Van Cleef at 1 p.m. and then probably for the rest of the day we'll just not do too much. Maybe we'll go look at some flowers, maybe we'll go look at some pastries because I like pastries more than I like flowers. But the weather in San Francisco is really dreary. In California in general, it's just been raining a ton, especially over the past 2 years. Just with climate change and things like that, it's been a lot of flooding and like crazy storms, like weather I've never seen in California before, and I've been living here for so long, since high school. So unfortunate that the weather is a little cold and quite wet, but I will try to make the most of it today because it's a little bit of a Valentine's Day celebration. I would love to know if any of you guys did anything fun for Valentine's Day, or if you got anything particularly special for Valentine's Day. I think it is so cute when boyfriends, spend a little bit of time, set something up nice, and get you a gift to commemorate the occasion. That is always the sweetest thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna go get dressed, so I'll be right back. And this is the fit for today. Very casual. So honestly, today I was actually trying to do a little bit of like out of the box dressing because these days I never wear skirts. I went through a period of my life where I legitimately only wore skirts, and that was because I was really like self-conscious about my thighs. I have like pretty large thighs. I have wide hips essentially, so no matter how much like I work out or whatever, my thighs always are kind of like the largest part of my body, I would say. So for a long time, I always wore skirts to kind of hide that fact. These days though, I wear a lot of like baggy clothes. I think number one, it's for the comfort. Maybe number two, it's a little bit more of like a mature look. But anyways, I thought that I was wearing too many pants. So even though it's a little bit cold and chilly outside, I decided to pull out these old pair of skirts. Like, oh my gosh, I have so many skirts, but I honestly never wear them. So this got pulled out, and then my top is a cropped knit from Aritzia, super duper cute. And then I just got this from Lululemon. Isn't this jacket the cutest? I'm going to be doing a Lululemon haul pretty soon because I thought it would be a good motivator to get back into working out. And then it is a little cold, so I do have tights on, and then I'm going to be wearing fuzzy socks as well as waterproof booties because it is raining outside. So Bori's in the back. But it's pretty much actually already time for our Van Cleef appointment. We both woke up a little late because we were just so tired. So Van Cleef will be going. My friend is picking up something, and then I already actually just bought something from Van Cleef last weekend. It was the Sweet Alhambra pendant in the carnelian, and I got it for my mom's birthday. So funny because I was honest, again, I'm just like been so busy at work, so I had not forgotten about my mom's birthday in any way, but normally I'm like a really ahead planner. So normally I will book the restaurant like a month in advance. I'll have the present already, and so like I'm always good to go. But this time around, like it was a week before, and I was like, oh my god, I have to book something. I was like scrambling around trying to find a good restaurant, and then even for the present, I was like, oh, maybe I should just like ask her on her birthday, or like take her shopping on her birthday so she can choose. And past Christmas, I got her a new I got her like that huge flip phone from Samsung, so I was like, oh, maybe I don't need to get her anything. But then obviously she's my mom and I want to spoil her, so, and I know that she appreciates like the thought of the gift more than getting the gift, and she is a really hard woman to please when it comes to gifts. And that's honestly just because we're pretty different people, I would say. Like I am the only person in my family that loves shopping, loves like pretty things, loves shiny things, and so my mom is totally the opposite. She's like, you need to save money. I don't like designer things. Like she doesn't own anything designer. I think partially it's because when I was growing up, especially, and when my mom was a little bit younger, like we didn't have that financial stability, so obviously we couldn't afford anything like that. And then nowadays I think it's become just such a habit for her to save. So now that I'm in a position where I make good money and I'm able to buy those things for her, I try at every possible point to get those things for her. So I did get her the little sweet carnelian necklace. I was choosing between the carnelian and the sweet mother of pearl, but my essay was saying like, older women might prefer a little bit more color color. And then her birthday happened to fall on the actual Lunar New Year day. So I was like, okay, red, lucky, red is a lucky color. It is also the new year. And so I thought it would be the perfect gift. And it was her first Van Cleef piece. She's very, very low key about things. So she would not want anything bigger than that, I think. And when she unboxed it, she absolutely loved it. And so I'm very thankful because honestly, most gifts that I get her, she just returns and she just keeps the money for something else. So super happy in that front. And so now this weekend, we're going back. My friend is picking up something, and then I'm also going to pray that they have a 5 motif bracelet because, like, guys, I have been so in my head about which 5 motif I want. I've been going really back and forth between 3. I've pretty much narrowed it down to 2. Honestly, I've kind of narrowed it down to 1, but essentially the 3 that I have been really heavily considering was number 1, the white gold and chalcedony 5 motif. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Number 2 would be the white gold white mother of pearl, and then number 3 was the alternating rose gold guilloche with the carnelian. And I think I'm tossing out the rose gold because I'm definitely trying to enter my white gold girl era, because after I get engaged and things like that, especially since my ring will be like white gold or platinum, I think my jewelry will slowly, at least on my hands and wrist, kind of will slowly start to transition a little bit more to white gold. So I thought that having the 5 motif and white gold would be a great kind of like transitional piece for that. So I think I'm throwing out the rose gold. I have so much rose gold jewelry already. And then in terms of choosing between the white gold mother of pearl and the chalcedony, the only kind of like huge drawback is the chalcedony currently is a 4 to 6 month wait, and when you order it, obviously just like one comes in for you to get. Like obviously they're just gonna order one if you buy one. And chalcedony has striations. They have like kind of like, it's kind of like a see-through blue stone, and it has like these gray striations throughout each stone that obviously vary between stones, and a lot of people are quite picky about the striations. So I'm very afraid that I will buy it, I'll wait 6 months, it comes, and then the striations are like not a pattern that I like, and then I'll just have to like return it and try to buy another one and wait another 6 months. So that's a huge downside for me. But the pros of chalcedony, I think, are that number 1, it's much less seen. Like a lot of girls have the mother of pearl already, and chalcedony is definitely a little bit more rarer. Number 2, I'm a very no fuss kind of person, so chalcedony is a very hard stone, and it doesn't have any like negative affinity towards water, so I can wear it anytime. I can wear it all day, wash my hands, do showering, whatever. So that's another huge plus. And then number 3, I think that the pastel blue color is just so pretty, so stunning, and so like soft girl vibes, and I think that's a major drawing factor for me. And then the pros of the mother of pearl is that it's super safe and it's a lot more readily accessible. Like a lot of the times that I've already gone into store to try things on, they always have the 5 motif white mother of pearl. If I wanted it to get it for my birthday, I don't have to wait or anything. I can just get it for my birthday, and that's kind of that. So the stock has been so low, I think because of the Lunar New Year and Valentine's Day and everything like that. So I'm hoping this weekend, it's after Valentine's Day, they might have gotten a little bit of shipment, and so there will be maybe stones to look at, or just like trying on the 5 motif in general again. So I'm not the type of person to like stacking bracelets because I have thin wrists, so things don't really stay in a stack for me. So for me personally, I'm thinking really hard about this because I'm only probably going to get one white gold 5 motif. I'll probably get like a rose gold or a white like yellow gold later on, but for me this is going to be like kind of like a one and done purchase for a very, very long time for me. So I'm trying to think really carefully so I don't regret any decision that I make. But yeah, I think it's pretty much time to head over to Van Cleef, maybe stop by for a coffee or something because we haven't had breakfast or anything, and god, the weather is so bad. So I will just see you guys in a bit wherever I end up. So I just got done with some shopping. Our reservation for dinner, the omakase, is at 5:30, so we have like about an hour in between. Originally we were gonna go maybe get some flowers, but at this point I'm like, Valentine's Day is over, I don't really need that, let's just save money. So we just ended up coming home, and then I spent some time with Bori a little bit, but the shopping was definitely so fun. Honestly, my essay at Van Cleef is so hilarious. I have the best time, and I think Van Cleef is just such a nice shopping experience because it's really casual. You're always sitting down, they bring you the pieces, and more so than buying anything, it's always just like so fun catching up with my essay. So I actually did not get anything today. My friend picked up her white gold sweet Alhambra earrings that she had ordered about like a month ago. I think it took, or maybe it took a little bit over a month. And then I was so on the fence about getting one of the 5 motifs. They had very little stock available, so I was just kind of trying to envision. My friend let me try on her white gold mother of pearl 5 motif, and then my essay also did bring out a chalcedony piece just so I could look at the stone. And before going into the appointment today, I think I was actually really set on getting the chalcedony, and then actually seeing the stone in person, I'm a lot more hesitant, and I think I'm actually leaning more towards the white gold mother of pearl instead, because the chalcedony just looked a little bit dull in my opinion. I think it's, again, really nice that it's like a hard stone, it's really durable, and the baby blue is also just a really cute color, and then obviously a lot of people don't have it, so that's kind of like a pro. But in terms of my personal style, I think I much prefer neutrals, like, and I think this is something I need to work on for myself, but I really like dressing quite plainly, and you know, a lot of whites, a lot of blacks, a lot of just like beiges, and so I think throwing a light blue into that mixture might discourage me from wearing it as much, whereas I do feel like with the white mother of pearl I will wear it like all the time, because obviously it goes with anything, it's white. And then also the turnaround time for ordering the white mother of pearl is only 2 to 3 weeks. It will come for my birthday, so I think I am just waiting till the end of the month to make my decision. I'm gonna think so deeply about this, because like I said before, I don't want like multiple of like the same material color. So I think I will be very happy with just having like one white gold piece, because I don't honestly wear like that much white gold, but it would be nice to just have like a rotating white gold set that I could incorporate into my wardrobe. So I'm gonna think about it a little bit. And then I also did check with my essay about the holiday pendant, because I really did want the 2023 holiday pendant, which was the rose gold silver obsidian with the diamond in the center. And I was like, okay, just let me know, like, is it over? Like, I have no more chance, because he had told me before that there was a good chance I still could get the last shipment. And he said, oh my god, we are actually still waiting on one more shipment. And he said he'll know for sure by the end of the month if the shipment will come and be allocated to me or not. So definitely by the end of the month, I'm gonna make all my decisions. And if I don't get the holiday pendant, I think I would really like the white gold guilloche pendant. So yeah, I don't know, a lot of things on my mind. I did also try the mini Frivole earrings. They only had the yellow gold with diamonds, but I would definitely really like it in the white gold with the singular diamond in the center. I thought it was so cute, and it's definitely kind of like a refreshing change from all the Alhambra that I have, because I think I have at this point like a lot of Alhambra, and you know, the 5 motif is going to be another Alhambra. So I think after getting the 5 motif, my next piece maybe be the Frivole collection, because I do think it's really cute. So yeah, a lot of things on my mind. I don't want to ever regret buying anything. Like I said, I'm super, especially like the reason I think so much about bracelets in particular is because I do feel like I kind of made a mistake getting my love bangle from Cartier. And so obviously a bangle and like the 5 motif are different, and I think I'll much more enjoy the 5 motif because it's more of like a bracelet style. But because I made that big purchase and I literally never wear my love bangle, I just don't want to have a repeat of that same situation. So again, I think it's just really important to not impulse buy and think really carefully over a long period of time about these important purchases to you. And so yeah, definitely I think over the next 2 weeks, or maybe even just like a week, I'm just gonna think about it really carefully, and then I will definitely update you guys on what my decision is. And then after Van Cleef, we did go to Moncler just to try on some of their pieces, because lately Moncler has been so cute. I feel like kind of the perception of Moncler might have been it's like definitely more ski heavy, it's definitely more like athletic heavy, but these days they've been coming out with a lot of pieces that obviously are very true to the brand, but they're a lot more like young and fresh and cute. And so they came out with this beautiful baby pink color, baby blue color, and all their white jacket cream jackets are so cute. So we went to go take a look. I personally wasn't planning to buy anything, because actually in a future video, which you'll see pretty soon, I did get a couple of new jackets, so I didn't really need particularly any new jackets, but it was definitely fun to look, and I do think that there are a couple things that I saw that would be lovely to add, but I don't feel any rush or any particular need to get them because I do have a lot of jackets. And then obviously we're pretty, or at least hopefully we're moving soon out of the colder months and into the warmer months, so probably no more Moncler for me until maybe in the 2024 winter season, but we shall see. My friend did end up picking up this really cute kind of yellowish cream color jacket. I think it's a really great starter piece for Moncler. She doesn't have anything there yet. But then after Moncler, we were going around, we stopped by the Apple store, and we wanted to go to either Cartier or Goyard, but honestly today Union Square was really busy and there were lines like at the door, and the weather is not great. It is raining, so we're just like, okay, let's call it a day. We'll just come home. And then actually tomorrow I am going to Valley Fair to meet up with a couple of friends, so there was no need to do any more shopping than necessary today because I will be going down to another mall tomorrow. So that's that. I did very briefly stop by at Chanel just to say hi to my SA because as I was passing the store I saw him in the window. We're like, oh my god, hi. But I think the Chanel preseason and the spring collection are going to be so cute. The preseason collection is already really cute. They've come out with this beautiful kind of like lavender color and kind of like icy blue, and it's also like kind of like a purplish pink color as well that's super cute. My friend picked up like a mini Chanel 22. I thought the tweed mini flap top handle was so cute. I am really on the fence about it. I think tweed in general, like I'm not really sure how it's gonna wear as a bag. I don't have any bags that have tweed. I have tweed jackets, which I absolutely love, but I'm a little bit worried about the wear and tear. And then also these days I'm a little hesitant to get like another black bag because I have like my Chanel mini flap, which is already black. I have like my Birkin that's black. I have a couple of other black bags as well. So I feel like if I got another black bag, it wouldn't get so much wear out of it. But I did think like out of all the tweed bags that I've seen Chanel produce recently, this particular black tweed flap was the cutest thing I've ever seen. But I think the preseason's always cute, but the spring collection's also super cute. So I did miss going in on the exact day of the preseason launch because I had to work, but I think I will make time and go to the 24S collection launch because I'm sure there's going to be tons of good things there. Yeah, so in general, like I think Moncler has been killing it. Chanel spring collections always kill it. I think after the spring collections they kind of like fumble and flop a little bit. I really lose interest usually for like the rest of the year throughout Chanel, but definitely they are always starting the year strong with their spring collections. But yeah, it was just a really relaxing casual day today. I woke up late, I checked out a couple stores, and now I'm gonna go eat omakase. So it's been a really lazy, really nice way to spend the day after a really busy week for both me and Matthew. So I'm really excited to try this omakase and definitely grateful for him for booking that and thinking about me. Okay, I will see you at the omakase. my girlies, I'm back from dinner and it was so delicious. It's Nisei, so it is like omakase style. But it's more just like a set course menu that has a lot of Japanese influence. There wasn't actually any like nigiri or sashimi or anything, so it's not that kind of omakase, but omakase does just mean like by the chef essentially. So the chef decides what is going to go on your plate that day, and so that is what we had. And I would say like the first couple of dishes, I was like, I don't really know where this is going. I don't love it. But then as we're getting into like the more meatier main courses, like there was abalone, there was scallop, and there was squaw, and oh my god, it was so good. So if you're ever in the city, I would definitely recommend Nisei. Their price point isn't too bad either. We did have like a caviar supplement, which I would not recommend the caviar supplement, but I think that's personal to me. I don't really like caviar, so without the caviar supplement, which was I think like $60 or $65, the set course menu was $200, which I think is, at least in the city, a very reasonable price to pay for a set course menu here. And we were definitely pretty full by the end of it. It wasn't like overwhelmingly full. It was just like a good like, oh, that was a great meal. And I think the service was really nice. We brought our own bottle of sake there, which was Golden Dragon. I'll put a picture here of what it is, but we had this sake in Hawaii when we went to Sushi Show, and it was like Matthew's favorite sake that he's ever had. So we have a couple of sake shops since there's like a Japantown in San Francisco. So I went around and looked for it and I found it. And so I'd gifted him that bottle several months back, just as like a, hey, we had a great trip at Hawaii, here's the sake. So we did end up opening that, paid like a $60 corkage fee, and drank it throughout the meal. It is so good. If you guys like sake, I cannot recommend the sake more. And it's so good that probably I'm gonna go buy another bottle just so we have it like on hand in case we ever have like another special occasion to celebrate. But that was super good. And then we also discovered that under the same ownership, there's a bar right next door called Bar Iris that also has like Japanese influenced like bar side snacks and drinks and cocktails, and so good. Again, like we went over and they were super nice. They were like, because we had seen so many, we had sat by like the counter, and so we had seen constantly like food, like small bites pass by us, and they were going to like patrons at the bar. And so we're like, oh my god, that looks so good. And so one of the waitresses had come up and said, oh yeah, that is like for our bar, like our sister bar, and if you guys want to go afterwards, we can definitely reserve a table for you. And inside was definitely packed. It seems like a very popular bar. It's rated really highly on Yelp, so really kind to reserve us a table right after we had finished eating. So afterwards we had a couple cocktails. We had their chicken karaage, which I totally forgot to take a picture of because it was just so good. It was so good. TLDR of the night was that everything that we had, both Nisei and Bar Iris, were just absolutely delicious. I think fairly reasonably priced for what you get. So if you're ever in the city, I definitely recommend checking those out. I am trying to cut back on like too much eating out and, you know, super expensive eating, but I do have to admit I am a bit of a foodie, so I love trying new restaurants and I love going and trying all the like new Michelin star restaurants in the city. I would have to say I'm not like my palate isn't amazing. I would actually say that Matthew's palate is much more better than mine. Matthew's really good at being able to guess like what the flavors are inside of whatever we eat. Personally, for me, it's like I can obviously tell like the major things, but if it's anything something like more intricate or delicate, like I don't have the best palate for that, I would have to say, but to me it's tasty and like that's good enough for me. So yeah, we finished the night off really early actually because our reservation was at 5:30, and then we probably got home by like 9ish, I want to say, so we weren't out for that long. It's very early. Bori was very cute at home. Here's Bori. Oh, you. And now I'm just in bed. Obviously I've washed up and everything, and I am in a little bit of another crisis, and it's the same crisis that I was telling you guys about before I had left and gone to Van Cleef. And the crisis is, do I choose the 5 motif white gold mother of pearl, or do I choose the 5 motif white gold chalcedony? I think I am leaning more towards the white mother of pearl, so yeah, I'm gonna sleep on it. But I think what will probably happen is I'm gonna wait a week or two just so that I can order it, and then it will come for my birthday, which is kind of mid-March. And then usually every year at Van Cleef, my SA will throw me and my friend a little bit of a birthday celebration, and we'll have like tea and like, you know, little snacks and everything like that. So that is probably the plan. But yeah, I would love to hear down in the comments what you guys think honestly like looks better than me. The videos of me having the chalcedony and the mother of pearl against my skin tone will be in the video, so
I would really, really, really appreciate your comments about what you just generally think is more suited to me, regardless of the fact of anything, who has what, you know, other people like this, other people like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know it wasn't a crazy exciting vlog or anything like that, but I honestly do love sharing my life with you guys and sharing my recommendations. And in turn, I would love to get any recommendations from you as well. I have honestly just loved building a community with everybody, and it has been the highlight of the year for me so far, and I'm sure it will continue to be. Okay, that is it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I am completely a mess. I woke up a little bit late again today. Oh my god, I'm just so tired, and I am a little late to go shopping, so I'm just gonna do a really quick outfit check. So this is a super cute jacquemus top right here, and then I have my gold earrings and gold necklace to match the gold Birkin, and just again, these are like my favorite black mesh key pants. So I'm probably gonna wear my Alexander McQueen sneakers because it's gonna be walking and things like that, but I'll see you at the mall. Bye guys. Pretty color. Yeah, the pink is so pretty. Wow. Oh, that's so cute. The pattern's actually okay. I actually really like pattern in certain colors.
Yeah, I think this one is okay.
Yeah, that one is really cute.
Regular, right?
Yeah, regular. I don't like the patent white.
It's too stark.
It's like, it looks, I saw a girl with a patent white DJoy and it was very,
No, that's
like,
why you can
strange
only do
looking.
Yeah, I left this little chunk just to show you. But we only have it for a couple days. On that, there's this. I really like this one because it has the open face.
I do really like that one. You said it fits a lot too. Just a little further.
So cute.
And where's okay? And then I think other than that, everything is pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are, okay, still clip. Okay, that's nice.
And then it comes with its own donut chain.
Oh, it comes with a donut chain?
Well, but the donut chain is a little bit different now.
Oh!
It's actually a braided one, and it's
that's
really
pretty.
Oh, so
really
for like top handle?
Yeah, it's
That's
top
really
handle, or just if you want to kind
Wait,
of
wait,
just,
can we
like,
put the
hang it.
donut chain on
Yeah.
it? Oh my god.
A little bit Chanel.
Don't
Oh,
say
you
that
know
word
what?
around
You know
here.
what? Yeah.
Don't say that word around here. So cute.
Yeah.